Drafting with Numot is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com and GatheringMagic.com. Explore the game. Alrighty, round 2 here with our red-blue aggro deck. Let's play first. Oh god, I forgot I'm running this card. Well, let's keep it, I guess. I think I'm just gonna hardcast it out turn 1. I don't have anything to do turn 2 here. I can Swiftwater Cliffs turn 2. I'm a little bit embarrassed to run this card, but so it goes. I guess I already have collateral damage that I can use to throw it away if I need to. Oh no! The hard trump. Alright, well. Let's offer the trade here. I think the opponent's definitely going to take it. Don't want a 2-for-1 myself. Deal. And let's get Dragon Fodder. Alright, well, I guess that's probably the best we could hope the Lightning Berserker does. Oh my! Another Dragon Fodder. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have Minister of Pain, otherwise we're going to be in a big world of hurt here. No, don't do it, please. No Minister. Okay, phew, just a morph. It's not that bad. Yeah, definitely gonna rune mark one of these dudes and bash in here. No reason to get in for 2 extra points of damage and just throw away one of my dudes, though. Nothing? Alright, I like it. Let's get in. Oh, the whisk away? Alright. Well, damage in response, I guess. Not hitting any lands, unfortunately, but so it goes. Alright, Palace Familiar. Nothing else. 3 cards in the opponent's hand. I'm just looking to draw some lands here. Well, it trades away. Oh, he's not going to offer it, so that probably means he has an exploit creature of some sort. Or maybe he just didn't want to trade Palace Familiar off for a Goblin token. Opponent snap ultimate price to my Humble Defector. That's got to be a good sign for me. Okay. So the opponent opted not to deal an additional point of damage to me. Unfortunately, I still cannot attack through a Gurmag Drowner currently. We'll see what he bins. Bins a Pristine Skywise, Dutiful Attendant, and Monastery Loremaster number 2. Well, sometimes you just don't draw any lands. Pretty sure I kept a 3-lander and I just haven't hit a land this entire game. Alright, Updraft Elemental. Hey, that's not a land. And drawing another 5-drop is definitely not what we need there. Take my 2 and pass. Typhoid Rats is fine. Alright. I think I just got a Taigam strike here. Getting for the 6 points while I can. I have plenty of other things to do with my mana if I hit another island next turn, so I think that's fine use. Happy to take the damage. Rebound. Oh, of course it's another swamp. Or rather, the first swamp. As opposed to our second island. A bunch of uncastables in hand. So it goes, though. Take our 2. Still leaving back his other creatures, though, so that's a good... Oh, just Dragon Lord Ojutai. No big deal. Finally hit our 3rd land here. I think we just got a summons. Get a bunch of flyers and hope they're good enough. Overwhelm our opponent. So we can Will of the Naga the Ojutai if we want to. Ugh. Butcher to kill my Jin. Yeah, we just needed to hit our second island a lot sooner. We might have been able to win this game, but currently it is not looking like what we're going to be able to do here. In fact, I think it's better to cast the Drowner. Sack one of our goblins. Yeah, okay. Guess we're taking Silumgar. Passing turn. Silumgar's actually pretty nice for us, but again, we just didn't hit our second island for so long that I don't think we're going to be able to come back from this game. And another Butcher. Well, we did pass a bunch of those during the drafting portion. Apologize for the background noise, but I live with some other people, so sometimes they are moving about. Yeah, this game's over. Let's just go to game 2. Hopefully we can get our second island a little bit faster this time. All right, any sideboard that I can put in? Doesn't look like it. I mean, again, this deck's not very exciting, but if we can just get a little bit better draw, I think we can definitely get there. He's a little bit slow, and the like all the Silumgar Butchers and whatnot aren't very good against Ojutai summons. Can we make it out of round 2 of the very last Dragons draft? Stay tuned. This is a reluctant keep, but I'm going to. All we need to do is hit an island, and I should be okay. Again, maybe the Berserker just trades off with another Festering Goblin, but if I'm able to hit an island, of course. Okay, so because we drew the island, we're actually not going to attack here. Our game plan is just to Jeskai Runemark the Berserker next turn and hopefully go to town. Some fire-breathing flying. Seems pretty decent. Alright, there's his white. We know he's splashing Pristine and Ojutai, so no whammies. If he just passes turn, I'm not going to attack. We know that he has Whisk Away. There's no reason for me to just throw away my creature like that. Alright, what's he got here instead? Looks like a Morpherino. So I can attack here for 6 if I want to. It's probably not bad. I almost want to just drown and exploit the Drowner itself. But I think I can afford to wait. The Drowner just holds off all the ground creatures currently. Hopefully we just draw an island next turn. That would be nice. Ugh, the opponent with all the value. Sidisi's faithful here. That's not what we want to see. Luckily it's not Whisk Away, so I'm not just redrawing it. But I imagine our Lightning Berserker is going to come back to our hand. Alright, let's see what he exploits. Probably just the Shambling Goblin. Bouncing my Lightning Berserker, I presume. Indeed. Tempted to block, but I don't think so. Not yet, anyways. Corpse Weft? That's not what I want to see. Yuck. I might just kill the Morpheer before the opponent gets to 5 mana. Well, yeah, but then he can Corpse Weft for a 4/4. Well, I guess that's actually fine. He can't do it until next turn, and Lightning Berserker can actually trade away with it. Clearly not in the best of positions, but yeah, if I just hit an island next turn, I should be okay. That's not a terrible draw, I suppose. Better than a mountain, I guess. Alright, opponent making a 4/4. No Ojutai, please. Or if you do, let me draw a land so I can cast Silumgar. I think we go for the double block here. With the Berserker and the Drowner. If the opponent wants to use a removal spell on one of these, I might be okay with that. These are very low priority creatures for me. Happy to make that trade. Trade my 4/4 for... Sorry, trade your 4/4 for my 2/4. Seems good. Alright, I'm going to lead with summons here. The opponent's holding up too much mana. I don't want to run into a counterspell of any sort. I think it's just probably safer play. Well, it looks like he just doesn't have anything. Dutiful Attendant, not very good when you have nothing in the graveyard. Alright, we can start bashing in. We got another flyer here. Ooh, an Ire Shaman. That's a good draw as well. Wow, really? Ojutai's Breath. Interesting. Sweet. Alright. Well, now we know the coast is clear for Silumgar. And I think we're sitting pretty solidly. 2 cards in opponent's hand. Oh, did you drew a Pristine? Or what is this? 6 mana? Ah, you drew Ojutai. Alright, well played. Well played, friend. Well, I think we just attack in with Silumgar still. Eats the Typhoid Rats. Gets in for 3. He does get to Impulse here once, but that means that the Dragon Monks can, or rather Jin Monks can get in. This doesn't seem that awful to me. What has he got to follow up? Just another Dutiful? That's not going to cut it. Alright, let's flip the Shaman here. Gore Swine. Alright, sure. Yeah, we can attack with everybody, since Silumgar is going to negate any power any of the opponent's creatures have. I mean, he can get back Typhoid Rats, but that's not very exciting. I think we're sitting in pretty decent shape. Alright, just go for the double pump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't say I don't favor our position here. Chaining the Dutiful Attendants isn't that exciting. I mean, the opponent cannot kill me on the crackback even if he responds to the triggers and gets a 6/6. So, I assume we're sitting in good shape. Right, the opponent's still one damage short on board, at least. Okay, well, if he has a pump spell, I'm dead. Otherwise, I'm just going to 1. Could have like a Damnable Pact here. Now that would be silly. Damnable Pact for the win. Whew, alright, and at 1 we survive. Let's go to game 3. Opponent has Corpse Weft, Ojutai, Pristine Skywise, a bunch of early game. This is actually a game I might want to bring in, or take out the Berserker, even though I did a lot of work there. Just bring in some more top-end stuff. Or even just negate. That seems fine. I think I'll run it like this. Let's get there for game 3. Alright, opponent on the play. We're going to keep this hand. We have turn 3 Zephyr Scribe, if nothing else. Oh man. If I can draw a red source, we can get the Gore Swine plus Jeskai Runemark wombo combo. And by wombo combo, I do mean just making a, 6 power flyer. And this guy always starts off with every single land type. Well, I just want to fade a Dows and Gloom here, which looks like he doesn't have. But, I mean, I could very easily lose if he just jams turn 5 Ojutai. What do you got here? 4 mana. Gurmag Drowner. That's not what we want to see. Mountain? Boom. Alright, nice hit. So we actually get to loot here first. Discard an island. Play out our Gore Swine. Hope the opponent doesn't Ojutai me. Please no Ojutai. Take my 2. Please no Ojutai. Alright. If he's just going to hold up Whiskaway, well, I can actually go for it now that I drew the Jeskai Runemark. Or rather the negate. That doesn't seem awful. But I think I just want to get the summons on the table. Next turn I can make the same play of Runemark holding up negate. And this way I get the rebound spell out of my hand immediately. Alright, nothing. That's good for me. So I'm actually going to wait again and just attack for 2. I'm A-okay with him whisking this. That's okay. Whisk for, you know, half an Ojutai summons is not something I mind my opponent doing. I'm actually going to discard the Behemoth here because, well, the opponent has a bunch of ground dudes, including like Typhoid Rats. No, I'm not holding up negate this turn, but I think that's okay. Because putting Jeskai Runemark on my, well, I guess he's probably killing the Rageform creature now, but I was going to say that's pretty dang solid. But now we just go for the big wombos here. Get a Runemark up our Gore Swine. Bash in for 8. Put the opponent on a real quick clock here. And again, holding up negate's probably going to win us this game. What you got for me? Reach of Shadows. I would like to negate that card. Thank you. And the opponent just scoops. Wow. Alright. So we're going to the finals with this junky red-blue deck. We'll see you guys back for round 3. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for watching Drafting with Numot. If you haven't already subscribed to Gathering Magic, you can do so to receive news of upcoming videos and discover new content. You can also check out our playlist that contains every episode of Drafting with Numot. And don't forget, you can easily watch the next video by clicking on the annotation on screen or a direct link in the video's description box. And as always, thanks for watching.